Hey guys, it's Armsday. That means guns, that means gunsmith, that means, oh god, please let my favorite gun have a good roll. Please, please, please. First up is the Zaranea D auto rifle. This is that medium impact, pretty high rate of fire auto rifle, like a Zalo or a Monte Carlo. I think the gun to pick here is a pretty easy choice, and that is the one with counterbalance. The one with counterbalance also comes with rifled barrel, which is great, only dropping your reload speed the slightest amount, but you should have gloves that increase your speed reloading auto rifles. However, if you like rodeo better than counterbalance, and I don't know why you would, you can totally take that one, although its range bonus comes with reduced magazine capacity as well, which is kind of a bummer. With regards to the first one, persistence ain't great, and I don't think danger close is anything special either, danger close being reload speed and handling when enemies are close, and while I guess those are the two things you want while enemies are close, still not the biggest fan of it. Next up, we have the Saros Ar I41, which is basically the same gun, at least in terms of stats, and oh god, not a great selection here. We have rodeo, focused fire, or complete garbage in private eye. I think the Zaranea we picked up is better than any of these Saros weapons, but if you didn't get the Zaranea, get the one with rodeo. Focused fire is actually a slight DPS loss in PvP, and although it has a range boost, it's probably not worth it, but PvE numbers I'm not too sure about. The one with rodeo does come with hammer forged and small bore, which is a very nice gain to range, but it's at the cost of a magazine size reduction, which is kinda lame. I guess if you're paranoid about DPS losses, you go with the rodeo one, but you're not really missing out this week if you did not get this gun. Next, we have the Saros Ar I41, which is the slow-firing, high-impact auto rifle, and, well, two of them have the same bonus, that's kind of annoying, with the other one having unflinching. The one with unflinching has a wicked stability bonus at the cost of a slight bit of range, which makes this pretty good for PvP, at least letting you reach some farther away targets with more stability, even if unflinching is pretty lacking in the power department. The first glass half full doesn't really come with anything special in my opinion. You don't really want a smaller magazine size with these kinds of auto rifles, and you probably don't want anything that reduces stability either, which is exactly what's on this gun. The other gun also has bonuses that reduce your magazine size, although I don't know if that magazine reduction will apply twice if you take both bonuses. Ugh, not a stupendous week for this auto rifle. I guess I take the unflinching one for PvP, and then the glass half full ones for PvE, but nothing is amazing here. The JLB-47 rocket launcher is up next, and once again, we have two with the same bonus, although that bonus is grenades and horseshoes. The first one has a fantastic roll. Hard launch because who cares about stability, heavy payload, and javelin. For a PvP rocket, you could not ask for more. The one in the middle has who's next for increased reload speed after a kill with the final shot, which might be your PvE selection, as I know grenades and horseshoes can get pretty obnoxious in PvE if something wanders near you. It's killed me plenty. It also comes with hard launch, heavy payload, and javelin. The last JLB comes with hard launch and javelin, but does not come with heavy payload, so take the first one for PvP, and that's probably the one that you should take overall. The Uzumi RR4 is a fast-firing, low-impact sniper rifle, so those looking to replace Eye of Soul or Praedyth's Revenge, even though I've been told it's still one-shot headshots and Iron Banner at 170, should consider this, although it definitely does not come with the stability of a Praedyth's at all, which was Praedyth's kind of signature thing. At 40 rate of fire and 13 impact, it deals 100 to the body in regular Crucible, meaning it should two-shot body shot kill most targets, barring some people with a ton of armor. They all come with Army of One, which is great. The first one comes with unflinching and snapshot, which isn't horrible, and it also comes with a low zoom option compared to the Corvo longest range distance scope, which nobody likes. The next comes with life support, which I personally like, but I can see how it's not the most reliable thing for PvP. But it does not come with a short-range scope. At least the Aquila doesn't really seem to be a short-range scope. Does have quick draw though, and hand laid stock to give it a significant stability boost, but no short-range scope is kind of a deal breaker. The final has Clown cartridge, which I know a lot of people like, plus quick draw, plus a low zoom scope. If you get Casket Mag, that brings your shots up to 6, giving you 8 shots in the mag with a Clown cartridge proc, but it also drops your stability, and with the fast-firing snipers, you kinda want really good stability for follow-up shots. I've seen the stability on this gun with Casket Mag, and it is not pretty for this kind of sniper. Tough call. I think it's dealer's choice on which of the two you want. If I'm taking for PvP, I want as much stability as possible, and unfortunately, neither of the short-range scopes have any stability bonuses on them, but if you want to take one, take either the first or the third. As for the ones you can buy, we once again have the Zarnea D auto rifle, so that's the one that came today, the Tuonela SR4 scout rifle from Omelon, the Saros JLB47 rocket launcher, again from today, the Strongbow D shotgun from Hake, and the Ifarua, or Ifarua, as I've been told it's apparently pronounced, the sniper rifle, which is that mid-range sniper, medium impact, and rate of fire. The Zarnea was here today. It's the medium rate of fire, medium impact auto rifle, and I do like Hake auto rifles in general, but I don't think there's a rush to get this variety of auto rifle, although there are certainly some tests to be done. The Tuonela SR4 is the 3748 variety of scout rifle. That's your Vision of Confluence style scout. It's the primo stat range. That being said, if you're going to buy any scout rifle from the tower, it really should be the Hung Jury from Dead Orbit. If you already have the Hung Jury, specifically from Dead Orbit, I don't think there's any reason to go out and get this at all, but if you're still looking for a solid PvE weapon, this is a good base model. The Saros JLB47 rocket launcher is one of the best rocket launchers in the game thanks to its raw stats. There are very few rockets in the game right now with good velocity and blast radius, and this is one of them. We had it this week with really good rolls, so if you missed it and you need a good rocket, it's a decent time to place an order. The Strongbow D is a medium rate of fire, medium to high impact shotgun. This is as much of a gamble as you can get because the bonuses are really going to make or break this shotgun and most shotguns in general. Good bonuses and it ends up being a decent shotgun. The Ifarua or the Ifarua is a medium impact rate of fire sniper. I think of this sniper as more of a PvP sniper. In PvE, you really want a hard-hitting sniper, especially now. I'm not saying that this can't be good in PvE, but I probably wouldn't use it over a high-impact sniper, although once again, testing could be done to see, which ends up being higher DPS. As for the prototype weapons, it's a pretty easy week. We have a precision kill auto rifle, a hive target pulse rifle, a precision shots hand cannon, a crucible kills hand cannon with an atrocious 5 shots in the magazine, and a double kills sniper rifle. Not much instruction needed this week. The only specific thing here is Hive, and Hive are everywhere. If you like grinding on Earth, like I do, these Skywatch transition rooms are great for Hive. Poke this guy in the corner to spawn a ton of Hive targets to kill, more than enough for the bounty, then swap over to the precision guns or the sniper as to not waste any enemies, but like I said, Hive targets can be done literally anywhere. The first curse has a part 2 as well, with 3 steps. The first thing you should do is infuse the weapon up to 260. I dumped a 294 into it, and when it was at 200, it went up to 247, so exactly half. A 285 brought it up to 267, which is obviously over 260. Next, you need 7 precision kills with the gun in one Crucible game. Death will not restart your counter or anything like that. They don't need to be quick kills. You just need 7 headshot kills with the gun in one game. If you don't get it done in one game, then you'll be reset back to 0. Rumble will probably be your best bet here. I did it in Salvage with Holtzman and the Briar Rabbit because we all needed it, so we just did it all together. The next part is to go get a 7 kill spree in PvE. The gun only has 6 shots, so you need at least 1 proc of triple tap to get this. The kills also need to be really fast, like almost the rate of fire of the gun fast. They don't all need to be headshots though, but you do need at least 3 headshots in a row for a proc of triple tap. After that, it can be all body shots if you want. A good place for this is the Siege of the Warmind mission. After you get inside, there will be a ton of Thrall and Acolytes that will rush you, and they all die with 1 shot to the head, Thrall with 1 shot to the body. Not sure on Acolytes, I think they die to 1 shot to the body, but you can just check that. Keep trying until you get it. Then, go back to the gunsmith and wait another week. You should have it the week after this step. I will be making all of this into one complete guide in the future, specifically next week when I actually get the thing, along with my first impressions of the weapon. That is your Armsday guide for October 14th, week number 5. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.